So, you want to know something absolutely devastating, by the way,
Mm.
on this game? Without spoiling
What?
everything, obviously, but like, so I've been streaming while I'm playing it just because, and basically there was a moment where I was struggling on a boss for about an hour and a half. So I was like, okay, off stream, I'm gonna mess around, try out some weapons, right? Try out some new
Yeah.
Beat it.
weapons. And then I'm like, okay, and then I beat it on my second try. And I don't have proof that I beat it by myself with no healing. It's like I have no
That's why
proof
when
that I
you're
did
not
it.
streaming, you should do the record thing instead.
I know, but I said I wasn't planning on beating it.
Yeah,
so-
I know. Yeah, most of the YouTubers do record not streaming.
I said I mainly do it for fun, but it's just nice to have and then Ubernaut likes going back and watching my boss fights or whatever after he beats the game. But it's like he can't watch that. He just has to take my word how it went.
What
So it's
game
like
is it?
Eliza P. The one I was telling
It's
you
the
about.
one he was
Oh.
telling you about that was on Game
That's
Pass.
why I said no spoilers if you plan on playing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, after obviously the beta, I will be playing it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna download it.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
See-
killing me? It's...
As I said, it's a really fun game if you enjoy like Dark Souls and whatnot. That type of gameplay.
Yeah. I had a similar thing happen towards you, like what you did. I struggled on a boss for more time than you, but like an hour more. And I was like, nope, I'm done for today. I come back to it, beat it first try. I'm like, with no healing also. I'm like, great.
Yeah.
I have no proof to even say I beat it.
Uh-huh.
Because I was streaming it for a friend, so I decided to just do it off stream to see what strategy I could come up with.
Yeah,
Nah,
exactly.
I ended up beating it instead.
Uh-huh.
My friend's like, weren't you stuck on a bus? I'm like, yeah, about that.
It really be like that sometimes.
I did the same thing for Code Vein. Like, you know that Code Vein fight where you get into the castle and you have to fight the two guys at the same time?
Oh, that one, yeah.
I struggled to beat that. Like, I sat there fighting the dang thing like 13 times and couldn't beat it. So I was like, got so frustrated and got off for the night, and then I got back on to beat it first try.
We always have that one boss where you're like, I cannot beat this. Next day you beat it first try. No issue, it's like, great.
Yeah.
It's like, why couldn't I have done
Yeah,
this
like
before?
the boss literally didn't even stand a chance when I beat it. I'm serious.
Yeah. That happens to me like so often too. Especially when I'm playing like JRPGs a lot of the time. Yeah, Terry, remember that that final boss with like 1.2 million health?
I remember this one time that you were like complaining about one of the JRPGs you were playing because you struggled so hard to beat the guy that you're like, come and watch how bullshit this fight is. So you streamed it for me, and then you ended up beating him first try, and it didn't even look all that hard.
Yeah,
So all I
that
saw,
was the
like,
worst part
I-
about it.
Yeah, I heard him like complaining about it for like 3 hours about how tough the boss was and how he couldn't beat it, and then he turns the stream on and beats it like flawlessly, like the thing didn't even stand a chance. I'm like, what do you mean this boss is hard? That looked easy.
I'm pretty sure I just walked away after that for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, I got up, left my room, I'm like, yep, nope, I'm done for like 10 minutes, went to go get something to eat. That's what I did. So the latest JRPG I was playing, I honestly struggled so hard on the... I'm not even gonna lie with you.
Which game is it?
was that one with
Uh,
the weird tentacle thing?
Trails
right?
into Reverie.
Oh,
Yeah, and then it turns all like he had like a
Yeah, it's
second
called Trails
phase.
into Reverie.
Yeah,
Oh no!
the boss had
fuck
like a
that.
second phase, and he could never beat the second phase, and it was pissing him off. And then he streams it for me and beats it first try.
yeah.
And it didn't
Dude.
even look hard.
I'm always the opposite. If I'm not showing someone, I'll do something. But the moment I'm like showing someone, it will take me like 7 years to do it.
Normally that's like that for me. I am going to die here. This is on.
You know,
this is
they
annoying.
always have those rare moments where it's like, look how hard I'm struggling on this, and then you do it first try. It's like, doesn't look like you were struggling to me.
Yeah, I'm always the
Pretty
opposite.
much.
I do things so easily, but the moment I'm streaming, I just can't do anything right.
Well, it's because the main thing is, especially for me, I try to talk on my stream, even if there's no one watching. I'm not sitting here in silence 24/7. So that's the thing. I'm better if I'm not, if I'm
Wow.
sitting here in silence.
That was some straight up
Because I'm more
BS.
concentrating more.
I don't know if you saw that.
That's a
Gaudier.
lot of melee.
That was some
No,
straight up
I'm
BS.
dealing with melee. I'm dealing with melee fucktards.
Friggin' what
I
happened
don't even
was
know what happened here.
I got frozen, and then after the guy, it's gonna happen again. Yeah, so I got frozen, and then the moment I got frozen, like 10 meleeer guys come running over to me and start smashing me.
Oh,
And
that's a lot
every-
of melee. That's
And
a lot
all
of melee.
of
dude.
the other freeze guys started spamming freeze blasts at me. So I kept being repeatedly frozen while being repeatedly stabbed until eventually I died. There it is, fully died.
Yeah. It's that freeze that I hate the most.
It's the trackers. We have to kill all the trackers. Once the trackers are down, it's a cakewalk. It's just all the trackers that make it annoying.
Oh,
Not to mention, we're fighting 2 areas at the same time.
why?
Like, we're literally fighting A and B at the same time. All the enemies of B keep coming over here.
You're changing somehow. That is how you are unique. You can
It's a
go
good thing.
beyond a puppet's limits. I don't
But
even
at the
know
same
if
time, it's
anyone
not.
is aware of this. Learn from how humans behave, how they feel. Even lie if you must.
We'll
Those
just wait
lies
until we
may
get to
change
B
you.
and then we start having to
May
fight B and
rewrite
D at the
reality.
same time.
Lies are a weapon used by humans who thrive in a world of deception. I'll use my power gel.
But another boss I really struggled on, Derry, was when I was playing Trails into Reverie. It was the true final boss of that game because I got the true ending. Right?
Yeah.
4 phases. 4 different phases. Had to do 4 different teams to do it. Wanna know what the worst part was? My main team was my highest team.
That's typically how it goes with JRPGs. You only ever focus on the main people you play.
Yeah, that's my point. And I struggled on this boss for 4.5 hours. My friend's like, let me watch you struggle. I'm like, okay. First try, I was like, fuck this game. Because obviously now they can't believe that you were struggling.
All meleeers and freeze guys. That's all this round is just meleeers and freeze guys.
Yeah, yep, and it's really annoying. I'm frozen and I'm at dead. There's a tracker down there. Right by you. Dead.
There's a lot
Oh,
of
there's another tracker in the far back.
I test 1 2 1 2. We have a schedule update for the intruder. It's time. Tonight!
This game has a love and hate relationship already. Are we on the last fight?
Yep.
For rewards or no?
Yep. Get the rewards after this.
Okay.
Now, here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlin district. A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
19.
27.
Oh my god. I'm dead.
saw you go into the factory. But you're here. So, wait. You came out of the factory? That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to
Hello,
a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this
Just
area.
cold again.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents
That
around
time
here.
I got one.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it?
Alright, good.
Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gatto.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch.
Okay, yeah.
You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats.
I like it. Let's fight.
What do you think? Not bad, eh? Our new dumbass.
Hello? Hello? Almost here. All peoples. Hello. Hey.
I'll be back.